What's up, guys? How you doing today? Welcome back to my channel. Like I say all the time, if you don't know who I am, I'm the one and only. Nice to meet you. What's up, guys? How you doing today? What's on your mind? What's going on? Waiting for some people to get here because I know y'all out there. I know you have questions, and I might not have all the answers, but I'll try to get them for you if I can. What's up, guys? Today, same as usual, if you have any Amazon questions, go ahead and ask them. Leave the comment down below, and I'll try to answer to the best of my ability. If I don't know the answer, I'll try to find out for you. Early bird, what's going on, man? Stars the kid, what's up? How are you today? On car fast, what's up? Dog bites, did you get bitten, bro? David, what's up, man? How are you? How are you guys doing today? Welcome back to the channel. We live, baby. Today's podcast, we'll be talking about dogs. Dogs. Right, little baby? No, it's not a podcast. Just you guys have questions, I have answers. I just want to talk about your day. Go ahead. We can talk about whatever. I live in Pittsburgh. Is that a nose piercing? It's fake. Look, guys. I'm just testing it out to see if I want to get a real one. I live in Pittsburgh, PA. Flex GPS freeze a lot. Oh, damn. I was wondering if the GPS freeze also. Yes, so the Flex app always freezes. It can be either A, because the phone service your company is using can make your Flex app stall. And like if they're using Metro PCS or something, that can make your Flex app lag. Or sometimes it's just simply the app. It just freezes a lot and it sucks. It does happen a lot, but it does freeze a lot, man. Hey, what's going on, Melissa? Hello, I was wondering how soon after onboarding do you actually start working? So peak season just ended, and a lot of, depending where you are, okay, depending where you're located, so it doesn't happen to everybody, but depending where you're located, a lot of routes got cut for a lot of companies, okay? So if you got hired, let's say a company got cut, but you got hired with them, they might be like, hey, can you wait till next month till you start because we are short on routes right now. So they might ask you that. But if the company that you applied for is doing good and their routes are good, you might start, let's say you went through the interview, you went through the training already, we should start within that week or two, depending on how fast you get to your training. So once you get through your 2 days of training, you should start almost immediately start working and delivering. Why does TSP give me the same route over and over again? No idea why. What do you mean you got the same route? Like you're delivering to the same location, or you're actually delivering the same houses and everything? If you're delivering to the same location, you're a lucky guy because not a lot of people get that. Almost everybody is always delivering to different locations every single day. Drip B, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a while. No more comments on my videos, bro. Make me cry. What it deuce? Oscar Garcia. So for the e-mentor, can you explain the seatbelt trick for a prime truck? I know a lot of drivers do it. Does it work? I guess a mentor trick. You mean when you're putting seatbelt? What I know, the trick they use the most is they click the seatbelt on and they sit on it. That's it. That's the only trick I know. Other than that, I don't have any tricks for the seatbelt. I hated DSP, so I left. How do I find another? I'm in Dallas, Texas. Hey, what's going on? Your boy in Dallas too. Usually, right now that I know of in Dallas, depending on what side of Dallas, like if the station is doing really good and they're high on routes, just go on Indeed.com, dude. And seriously, Indeed.com, apply for it and tell them you have experience, and you'll probably get hired like this. depending if you got fired or not. But yeah, if you have the experience and everything, they can transfer your training over to them, meaning you don't have to go through training again, and you can just get hired, dude. Appreciate you for dropping the Beans app. In Michigan, apartments are difficult to find. That. Hey, by the way, guys, if you're yeah, thank you for reminding me, Randy. You're so welcome, man. If you're new to apartments, there's an affiliate link down below. I'm gonna talk about this app real quick called the Beans app, guys. All you have to do, let's say you get to an apartment complex, right? And it's big and it's your first time there and you have no idea where you're going and stuff like that. All you have to do is type in the address. Let's say you're going to yada yada address, and then it's going to ask you for what apartment number you're looking for, right? When you type in the address of that location you're at, you type in the apartment number, it's going to take you directly to that door. So if you guys are new to apartments and you haven't tried the Beans app, guys, most definitely try it. It's going to help you out. The affiliate link down below, guys. But yeah, try it out. Like I said, nothing to lose. If you don't like it, just delete off your phone. But it's going to help you a lot when you're lost at an apartment complex and you have no idea where you're going. And yeah, Beans app. Like beans, like beans. Let's see. Hold on 1 second, guys. Somebody messaging me from work. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Just passed my driving course, bro. Waiting to get behind the wheel. Hey, congrats, man. Usually you did the first day, second day. It's only 2 days for training, and then you should start pretty soon. Depending, like I said earlier, depending on your DSP. Depending on your DSP. If they're depending on your DSP, if their routes didn't go down, they could start you working immediately. So if the routes did go down, they might say, hey, can you wait a little bit before we get you on the schedule? Just because the DSP got cut. But it just depends on where you are and if they got cut or not. Give me 1 second, guys. I got to find this real quick. Sorry. Your boy's still working. Alexander. That's a lot of people. Let's see. What question I have next? What does the driver test consist of? Melissa, the driver test pretty much consists of all you're going to do is do videos, right? And once you're doing the videos, they're going to ask you questions after the videos, pretty much. So just make sure you pay attention to the videos. That's the first test. Make sure you pay attention to the videos. And after the videos, you're going to have like small quizzes. As long as you pass the quizzes, you should pass. If you watch my videos, you can get most of the answers from my videos, and they're more entertaining and more insightful. But that's it. First day, you should just watch videos and answer the questions. And then the second day is going to be driving. And they do like a little obstacle course. And then once you do the obstacle course, that's it. I heard it's not hard, but some people have failed it. So make sure you try to pass it with the best of your power or your ability. Had 20 stops left, 10 apartments, and last 10 stops were 30 minutes away. Jesus Christ, your DSP actually lets you do that? My DSP, if the stop is more than if the stop is more than 10 minutes away, we don't allow our drivers to drive that far off. Just because if they're driving off that far, it's a loss of money for the company. So we tell them to come back and they can deliver it tomorrow. Reason being is because it's either that stop or that package shouldn't be on your route. Because what's the point of you driving? Let's say you have all this deliveries in this one area, right? Then you have to go all the way out here to deliver something. What the heck? That's not yours, man. Here in Nebraska, peak season is still going full power. I believe that. Some people actually also said that even though the routes got cut, the people who are left, their package numbers went up, and it sucks. It sucks because they fired people, and then you guys are left to pick up the slack. Victor, hey, what's going on, man? Is it busy over there? Not in my area. It's pretty slow, man. How about over there? Over here, it's been. Luna, I'm video chatting with people right now. Don't scream. What's wrong with you? Anyways, but yeah, right now at my DSP, they're cutting routes, dude. It sucks. Sorry, guys. I'm really looking for. Luna, stop that. But yeah, it sucks. Other places, other locations, their routes are actually lacking people. So the funny story, I was on Facebook, right? I'm in this Facebook group for Amazon DSPs and drivers and stuff. And I made that video where there's a large number of people getting let go because the peak season's over. And it's true. A lot of people are getting let go because the peak season's over. DSPs are getting the routes cut and stuff like that. And this lady left a comment that I was an unreliable source because it's not true that people are getting let go. They're actually lacking people. But this lady was actually like, I forgot where she was. She was at a different location where they needed people, I guess. So she was saying that people are not getting fired, people are not getting cut, people are not blah, 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 right? And she got in a big old argument with me, and she said she works for Amazon and her numbers are not showing that people are getting cut and stuff like that. But it is true, people are getting cut. Got in a big old debate about it. Other people backed me up, and other people backed her up, I guess. But people are getting cut in certain areas. People need people in other areas. So, yeah, over here we're getting cut. How is it over there, Victor? What does a step van consist of? The step van, I do not know what it consists of. I don't think it's anything hard. I think it's pretty much just a driving thing, and they're gonna go through a course of. You're gonna go through a course of you driving through cones. Basically the same thing as a regular, just new safety features you have to watch and a new course driving the big van and how to drive and how to be careful. That's pretty much what it is. I forgot what they're called, yellow stickers, but how annoying is it when an envelope is a large box? You mean the what is it called? The sort zones? They're called sort zones. But yeah, it happens a lot. I'm not sure why they do that. Like, they mark the box as an envelope and the envelope as a box or a large box or a small box. And it's pretty annoying. I don't know why they do that. Well, actually, have my Class B CDL is a equivalent to that, simpler in your opinion? Yeah, if you have your Class B, should be fine, Melissa. At Amazon, you don't need a CDL to drive those big trucks. You'll go through a course and they'll give you a certificate of driving big trucks, but the certificate only works for Amazon. It doesn't work for anywhere else. So once you get that certificate, you can't take that certificate with you and deliver anywhere else if you decide to leave. But yeah, it's pretty good. And we get paid bi-weekly. Yeah, bi-weekly, not every week. My DSP is taking over a DSP routes, and it's 45 minutes drive to get there. Dang. Is it like a rural area, like a countryside, Mina, or is it gonna be like a city? Lincoln, Nebraska. I've never been there, so I don't know. It's pretty busy over here. I have been getting 250 packages, the lowest and the highest 320. It's crazy, but they're shutting down my DSP. So what are you gonna do, Victor? Are you switching to a different? Santos, what's up, bruh? Are you switching to a different DSP, man? Or what do you plan on doing? What the heck? Where's all my stuff? Sorry, dudes. Keep asking me questions. I got you. Don't worry. I'm looking for this thing right here. Something I need to look for. There we go. No, we don't. Okay, so I live in Virginia, and Show said they're urgently hiring. So that's good. So like I said, some places they really need people, and other places they're like, we don't need that many people, so they let them go. So depending on, like I said, depending where you live, they might be letting people go. They might need a lot of people. I'm in Atlanta, and they're cutting routes like crazy. Part-timers are getting only 1 day of work. See, that's what I'm saying, guys. So like Melissa just said, in Virginia, they're urgently hiring because they need people, right? And Randy Brutus over here said they're cutting routes. So that's a debate I got in with somebody who worked at Amazon. They were saying nobody was losing their jobs, nobody was getting cut, and if they're cutting, it's because the DSP wants to. No, our DSP got cut by Amazon. Your DSP is getting cut by Amazon. A lot of places are getting cut by Amazon. Whatever. It sucks, but it does happen, guys. Hey, what's going on? Did it snow on Sunday? We got snow in Austin. Yeah, dude, it snowed for like an hour, and then the water went away. It was crazy. It wasn't much, but it did snow. It snowed, but as soon as it came, as soon as it left. Found it. Now I'm done. All right. Easy. All right, guys. Like I was saying earlier, guys, if you're new to a DSP or you're new to an apartment, link down in the description below, the Beans app. The Beans app's going to help you. When you type in the address, you get to the apartment, you type in the address, you type in whatever address you're at. Once you type in that address, it's going to ask you what apartment you're looking for. When you type in the apartment, it's going to take you directly to the door. It's going to show you what part of the building door is located. It's going to tell you if it's on the second stairs or the third stairs. Beans app, the only reason I recommend it is because of that. Apartments are annoying. I know you guys hate apartments. So let's say you get to the apartment complex and you just feel confused. Type in the address, type in the apartment number, and it's going to take you directly to the door. Beans app. Link down below, guys. It's going to help you out. I found out about it, and I was like, dang, I got to tell my subscribers about this. Beans app's going to help you guys so much. Let's see. Santos, starting my route tomorrow. Going to cram your vids tonight. Love you, bro. Good luck, dude. You got this. Watch the videos. The Mentor app 2020 video is the one I recommend the most, just because during training, they don't go through the Mentor app much. They just tell you what they expect and what they don't expect, pretty much. To be honest, I'm just going to be unemployed for a bit. I don't want to do Amazon anymore because of the pay. So I'm looking into FedEx or UPS. Hey, man, if you go to FedEx, bro, do FedEx Express. It's not as bad as FedEx Ground. If you do UPS, that's good. They pay very good. I heard they pay amazing at UPS. So if you get in, bro, do it. I heard to become a driver, though, you have to like kind of start from the bottom and work your way up to driver. But once you get to the driver position, you pretty much have a job set. So how do you speed your route when you have a rural and suburban areas? It's kind of hard, dude, when you're doing like the countryside, because depending on what kind of floor you're driving on. So let's say it's raining and there's muddy roads, you want to be careful with that because you don't want to get stuck. If you get stuck in the mud, your day's over. But if it's a good day, everything is dry. And I still say be safe. Don't rush it, because if you rush it, something can happen. All right. So always be careful. Drive fast, but not too fast. Drive in a safe manner. Usually what I do to speed things up, organization is always key. You'll see any Amazon delivery driver tell you organization is key, and it's true because it is. What I do, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys do that. I put the envelopes between me and the passenger seat because we're not allowed to have it on the passenger seat on top, but I put it between me and the passenger seat, and I leave the boxes in the back. So that way, if it's an envelope, I can just grab it and go. Or if it's a box, oh, hey, it's in the back. Let me go to the back real quick and grab that. That's one way for city areas, especially. Some people actually look through their itinerary and number them. So there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They number the packages with the marker. So package 1, package 2, package 3, all the way to whatever they want. And that way they can just grab it and they already know where they're going. So you can do that as well. It's all Amazon prepaid cards that were given as gifts on Christmas that they're keeping us in peak season. Did they give y'all your peak season pay already, guys? I mean your bonus or your Christmas bonus? Big Bear, what's up? My DSP had to let go about 30 people as of now. Oof, yeah, dude. It sucks. Yeah, like I said, a lot of places are letting people go. Brian, are these sort zone stickers places on the packages by hand? I hate when they're covering barcode. So, oh, dude, tell me about it. I hate when they're covering the barcode and the QR code. They cover both. I'm like, yeah, I think they're placed there by hand because I don't think a machine does it. I've grabbed the package before, and there's like multiple stickers on them. So there's one on the QR code, one on all the barcode. There's like freaking 4 sort zone stickers. I'm like, what the heck? Facts. Brian, I did UPS last year. Victor, I'm only going to Fedex Express. But yes, you have to start at the warehouse and move up. Let's see how it goes. Unless I go to a different DSP and then will pay me more. And that might be back. Hey, bro, are you going to switch your videos to UPS or what? Dino Sierra. Did I say that right? I don't agree with letting people go at my DSP. Now everyone has to deal with medium routes, 250, 320 packages every day with around 180 stops. Oof. Me too, Luna. Me too. So yeah, they're letting people go because, like I said, Amazon cut their routes. Meaning, let's say you guys had 70 routes, right? And then they cut it. Now they only have 40 routes, and they're just overstaffed at that point. So getting the bonus this week. Hey, bro, you got that stimulus check and you got that bonus. What you finna do with that money? You balling, bro. Blaso Dro. Careful. One step ban, I got 179 stops and 293 packages yesterday. Dang, bro. On the step ban. That's a pretty good amount. Bet you were tired, or was it easy? Was it all houses? These sort stickers are placed by a person with a gun. Oh, okay. I was like, with the gun, like you put those stickers on there right now. You goddamn put it on there. You put on the barcode on the QR code, or else I'm blasting you. Thought that's what you meant at first. Do you guys ever get scam calls? Spam calls? Scam calls? Same thing. At my DSP, our routes have been cut, but the volume is still pretty big. My DSP is utilizing a lot of sweepers to help the load. Okay, so for sweepers, let me clarify this, Alex. A sweeper is a person that is on standby and waits till somebody needs help to go help them out, right? But they help like everybody, not just one person. No bonus for us, they said. Only for Amazon workers, not drivers. Not sure what they meant. Only for package handlers. It's Sierra, like Sierra Mist. Oh, Sierra. Dino Sierra. Nice. I was reading that in Spanish. So if you're an Amazon driver, you should have you should get a bonus. If you haven't yet, you should get a bonus by the end of this month. And if not, then what the heck is going on? Hey, what's going on? When does Amazon for Christmas? By the end of this month, I hope. Yeah, no matter what I do, I'll make videos for it. But right now it's just filming a lot of content while I still can. Hey man, do what you gotta do. In the morning, we take a few totes off the big routes, and we just rescue all day. Okay. Well, I guess, do you get to leave like earlier, or how many rescues do you have to do throughout the day before you can go home? Because I know in some places, as a regular delivery driver, you finish and you can go home, right? But as a sweeper, you don't finish until the last person finishes, or what? I had to drop off 93 package at a USP store. USP store or UPS store? And I had to stop at 3-story apartments, then houses, and I'm sore. Dude, I bet you are, dude. Like I said, bro, use the Bean app. Link in the description below. Beans app. If you might have it down, but if you feel lost, bro, find that apartment door much easier. But UPS stores, I've been to UPS stores. I'm like, am I supposed to leave this here? Let me see. Oh yeah, it goes here. I'm like, I've never seen this before. They use us to do rescues until they say we can RTS. Oh, okay, so they tell you until they tell you you're done. Okay, I get it. So if you're a sweeper, basically, so if you're an Amazon, if your DSP makes you a sweeper, you at the beginning of the day they might make you take off some totes from a person that's doing a large volume of deliveries, and then throughout the day you're doing rescues. Got it. I'm serious. They said us third party aren't getting bonuses. Only the inactive bonus did you get one. Our delivery drivers should be getting bonuses. There shouldn't be a reason why you shouldn't be getting one, especially delivery drivers. Dude, what if your DSP pocketed it? That'd be messed up though. Nah, they can't do that. It's illegal. But yeah. All Amazon delivery drivers should be getting bonuses. Let me know, guys. Do a hashtag got my money if you got your bonus. Apparently, someone on Monday got 338 packages signed to a route in my DSP. My dispatch was not okay with that. They didn't want to go home late. That's why. Right? Is it LOL chaos or LOL chaos? Oh, I was going to say LOS chaos. It's LOL chaos. 13. 338 packages, dude. How do you have a do you guys have the step bands, or do you have regular Mercedes brand bands? Because if it was on the Mercedes, dude, dang, I don't even know how you're gonna pack that in there. Are you allowed to deny a rescue? Depending, Dino Saria. Like for example, some DSPs you cannot go home. Let's say you finish early, right? Let's say you start at 6 in the morning, and then you finish around 1 p.m., right? And their DSP pays you for your whole day. Let's say you're supposed to finish at 5, but you finish super early. Your DSP has to pay you for your whole day. Some DSPs do that. Depending, you have to do a rescue if you want to get paid for your whole day, basically. But if you don't do the rescue, you only get paid what you worked. Some DSPs do that. My DSP, you don't have to say yes to a rescue. You can go home, but you only get paid what you work. So let's say you want more hours, you can do a rescue. It just depends on what your DSP lets you do and what they say. But if your DSP says, yeah, you can deny a rescue, you can deny a rescue. So I would ask that. How do you feel about luxury lockers or any kind of non-Amazon lockers? As long as the locker works, I don't really care. I prefer Amazon lockers just because you can scan the QR code and put it in. But as long as the locker works, that's the biggest thing. I've been to some lockers and then the screen's broken, or the codes that they give you don't work at all, or you're pressing on the screen and it's not working, and the button's not working, and it's just a hassle. Like, ugh, it's so annoying. Or the customer gives you the wrong code, and then you're there trying to guess the code. Ugh. As long as you have the right code and the locker is working, I don't care. I do have a problem with lockers that are like only have like 20, 50 spaces on them, because sometimes you have to deliver like 30 packages to one apartment, and you're like, it's only one locker available. How am I supposed to deliver this? Then you have to deliver everything to every door. So I don't mind them as long as they're big lockers and the codes and the screens work. Blazdro. That's a cool name, actually. My friend got 199 stops and 344 packages in normal Amazon van. Jesus Christ. I bet you he couldn't walk to the back. Hashtag on the 31st, we get our bonuses. Hey, money. Did you get? Hey, give me a hashtag. Got that stimulus check if you got it. I got mine. No bonus yet. Hashtag no money. I'm sorry, bro, Bear. We have Amazon and budgets. He got 2 people to help. We have Amazon and okay. I'm like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about the vans? Okay, you got the Amazon vans and budgets. Okay, he got 2 people to help rescue. Nice, man. If that's a lot of packages for real. Daryl, what's up, man? I'm doing good. How are you? Appreciate the comments all the time, man. Really, really do appreciate them. I recently had 200 packages and I recently had 2 packages in the I can't read today. I recently had 200 packages in the short Mercedes, and I struggled to fit every package in. Dude, that feeling. That feeling when nothing fits in the van after you stuffed it, and you still have like a whole tote to fit in there. Oh my God. And then you have to figure out how the heck am I going to get this into the van, and I can't even walk to the back. It's crazy. And then you like have to push the doors closed. So ridiculous. This is why Amazon delivery drivers want raises. January 31st, oh heck no, I need bills to pay. Hey man, we all do. Oh snap, where did I skip? Hey Juan, yesterday I had 107 stops but had 302 packages. The route was, did you have a lot of apartments, man? Because I believe that. Like, I believe it. What's up with the multiple locations during deliveries? I'd be having 4 to 5 straight stops with 2 or 3 locations. Why can't each house be counted as just one stop and DSP wants 20 stops? I do not know that. It's the way Amazon. I've always thought, why am I delivering to 5 places and it only counts as 1? I always had that thought in my head. But I don't know why Amazon groups it like that. It's ridiculous in my opinion. And each, let's say I got delivered to 3 different or 4 different houses to 1 stop. I'm like, this should count with my SPH, shipments per hour. This should count that I'm doing this amount. Because doing, like when I go to apartments and I have to deliver, let's say 30 packages to 1 apartment and then the locker's full, I'm at those apartments that I've never been there for like 45 minutes trying to find every door. And that counts as 1 stop. And then it takes forever. So it slows down my shipments per hour so much. What do you think of in garage delivery? I don't mind it. Like, it's cool. At first I was like, what the heck is going on? But it makes things safer for the customer, basically. People won't break into the garage and steal it, I hope. But yeah, it's not a big deal. You just open the garage, put it there, close the garage. As long as there's not a dog in there. One luxury locker I delivered to, I kid you not. There was a bit of everything from everyone in the huge spot in the side. Yup. So sometimes the lockers are full. And people are like, heck no, I'm not delivering this to the doors. And they just put everything up right outside the locker. So you'll just see a room full of packages outside. Freaking Fedex, UPS, Amazon. You shouldn't do that, guys, because you can get in trouble for that. But yeah, it happens a lot. And like, it's just nowhere to walk. I've been to locker rooms where you can't even walk through it because it's so full. Early bird, I hate Mentor in the blue prime vans. Even on airplane mode, I get hit for seatbelt violation. Do you put on your seatbelt, bro? Me as a driver, I would always put on my seatbelt and always take it off every single time because I didn't want to deal with that. So I always turn off my van too, and I take the keys with me just because I don't want I've never once had the keys locked inside. Never. Yeah. So when you're out in the country, please look at the road. Look at the road and it's muddy. Call your dispatch, tell them, hey, I cannot deliver this because if I go through this road, I'm going to get stuck. And it's going to take me 4 to 5 hours to get unstuck. So I'm not going to deliver this. And then mark it as unable to deliver because of weather. How long have you been with Amazon? DJ Fat! I've been with Amazon over a year and 4 months now, I believe. Do you use shelves on the blue prime vans? I don't. They get in the way in our vans. We have a little bench on the side, which is annoying. That little yellow thing on the, I hate that little like stepping stool. I hate it. But it depends on how big the route is. I do use the shelves, but let's say I have a lot of packages. I don't. I stack my bags by 3s, and I use it all the way to the back. So depending on how much I have on the day, I'll use the shelves or not. Daryl, yeah, big load of apartments, and of course, no elevator. And most of the packages were on the 4th floor. Oof. 4-story building. Do they have an elevator? Yeah. No elevator. Okay, no elevator. That is the worst. Especially when you're delivering like waters and stuff. That gets pretty heavy. So when I get to apartments, I go to my itinerary, go to maps, look at how many stops I have there. I get a tote, an empty tote. I put all the packages I'm going to deliver to those one apartments in that one tote, and I carry that tote with me because I ain't coming back to the van because I have a lot to deliver. Take that tote with me, carry it around. Apartment 500, where is that? Over there. Apartment 602, over there. Apartment 1000, all the way on that side. That's what I do. Randy, is different customer ordering each from their accounts via a same house instead of doing the group order, which is why you have package same house but different names. Depends. Sometimes customer are ordering each of their accounts. Did I read that wrong? Because different customers are ordering each of their accounts via a same house instead of doing group order, which is why you have 5 packages for the same house but different names. Oh yeah, that happens too, especially apartments. Like it's in apartments. When I get to apartments, if the person has the same name, I generally assume they're together. If it's the same apartment number, I just put it in the locker. Oh, Cali J, bro, where you been? Man, why you bailing, bro? You haven't even commented on my videos or nothing. It make me cry. Yeah, it's been a while, man. I'm doing good, man. Can't complain. Surviving barely. This corona stuff's getting out of hand. You know, they found new strand in Africa, UK, now in Japan. This thing is never going to end, guys. So prepare to be quarantined for the rest of our lives. Airplane mode, tell us a little bit how it works. Airplane mode, basically airplane mode is on your Rabbit or whatever you're using Mentor on. Turn on airplane mode here. Once you turn on airplane mode, you can't receive messages. You get no notifications. You get nothing. All right. And that keeps your phone from getting texts and things like that. That way it doesn't mark it against you as phone manipulation or anything like that. So you can just turn on airplane mode and you'll be good. Just downloaded the Beans app and press on how it does it. Lets you know what floor, what button, and press. Hey, Greg, there you go, man. Hey, if you're new here, I was telling everybody, guys, sorry, I'm like promoting this like crazy because it helps you guys out so much. So down in the description below, I have an affiliate link for the Beans app, guys. When you get to the Beans app, all you have to do, this is all I would use it for. Type in the address. Sorry, guys. I know you're getting tired of the people who heard this already. You type in the address, right, of the apartments you got to. Then you type in the apartment number you want to get to. So let's say you went to yada yada address, right? Vice is blurry. And then you're like, man, okay, I'm at the address. Now you type in the apartment number, apartment 806. It tells you what building the door is at, and it tells you what side of the building the door is at. So instead of the Amazon Flex just taking you to the apartments, the Beans app actually takes you to the building and the door. And it tells you what floor it's on too. It tells you on the second floor, the first floor, the third floor, whatever. That's why I'm telling you guys about this Bean app. Stop being blurry. Come on, man. Hey, what's going on? Just finished my first day of training at DDA 2. Is training paid? Yes, it is paid. Brian, no. That's the DDA I'm at, bro. But yes, training is paid. Should be paid. Come on. Focus. You see my hand? You see these calluses? That's from a working Mexican right there. Once I left my keys in the Mercedes, had to wait nearly an hour for someone to unlock it for me. Yeah, what sucks is that's the reason I always had that fear of leaving the keys inside and then locking myself out of the van. And then you can't do anything. All you have to do is wait for somebody to get to you to unlock the door, which sucks. Why is this thing not focusing? Come on. Focus. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, if you lock yourself, always, whenever you get to a stop, I know it sucks. I know it's frustrating, but turn off that van, take the keys out, stick it in your pocket. Even if it's the push ones, the push to start vans, you can just put it around your neck. Don't put it in your pocket because you're going to take it out and you're going to forget. Put it around your neck and keep it there all day. But always take that key out because if you lock yourself out, all you can do is wait till your dispatcher gets there to unlock it for you. My superior! What up? What's up, man? What's going on? Ever had to deal with a movable geotag marked in the wrong place? Yes. What I usually would do with a geo fence, where you can't deliver it because let's say you're delivering over here, but the geo fence is over here, meaning this is the area where you have to deliver. Either I'll usually I would call, if I can't move it myself, I'll call driver support and they'll override that for me. But sometimes while I'm calling them, it allows me to deliver it. So just put it on speaker or just look at the app and deliver it while the phone is ringing. Because sometimes it lets me, while the phone is ringing, to call Amazon driver support, it allows me to deliver it. So it might let you or might not. But usually just call Amazon support and they'll override that for you and tell you to refresh it and you'll be able to deliver it. It's annoying having to do that, but yeah, it does happen. I think the new strain is here in Texas, but I do believe the vaccine should help with it. Hey, let's hope so, man. I'm tired of wearing these masks. I can't be looking sexy inside of a mask. I need a haircut, guys. I haven't cut my hair. I was going to cut my hair today, but then the guy was cutting the guy's hair, right? And then he used, you know how they used that little brush thing to wipe their faces to take the hair off? The guy didn't have a mask on, and that guy was like brushing his face with that brush everywhere. And I was like, not today, COVID. I'm leaving. So like, hey, man, I'll be right back. I didn't go back. I was going to cut my hair, but I don't want COVID. I got it once. I don't want it again. Hardened to the nets. At my DSP, they gave us a verbal warning about people keeping their seatbelts on. What's your opinion? Okay, so yeah, the belts thing is annoying, guys. Taking it on and off, it's annoying, especially if the house is like 2 houses away. It is annoying, but if your DSP is telling you to do it, man, just do it. I mean, it sucks, but it's part of the job. It's not that big of a deal. Like I said earlier, I would take off and on my belt all the time. As soon as I hopped in, grabbed it, put it on. As soon as I got off, take it off. I would do it every single time. And I still do it if I deliver. I do it. It's not a big deal to me. It's just like second nature now. I do it pretty fast, so it doesn't take up that much time. You save like, depending on how fast you are, you'll save probably like a second each time. If you put it on or off. One, do these people at the station always put the stupid yellow sticker right on the QR code? We were talking about that. earlier, but yes, people actually put those stickers on the. Hey! What's wrong with you? People actually put the stickers on the boxes. I don't know why they do that. We've had multiple instances where we like tell Amazon to tell people to stop doing that, but I don't know why they do that. They just hate us drivers for some reason. They're so like, forget these drivers. They can deal with it, and you just put it on there. And the part that sucks the most is when you're trying to rip off that yellow sort sticker. It rips off the barcode or the QR code, and then you can't even scan it. So you have to type in the TBA number. I use a retractable key ring, game changer for the keys. Hey, that could help, man. Freaking put it on there. As soon as you unhook it, comes back on you. Keep one window rolled down all times. Oh, you can do that too, just in case you forget the keys. Brian, thanks, man. I'll say hey if you see you around for sure. Hey, what's going on? You might have not noticed me if you do ever see me, because I got that mask on. Remember these eyes, bro. Remember these eyes. And say, hey, what's going on? All right, Kelly J. Yeah, I know it's crazy out there. I'm about to start delivering in the bubble ball. I'm no longer in step van, bro. They keep giving me 350 plus in apartments, no elevators, no lockers. It's crazy. Ugh, that sounds terrible, dude. Delivering that much to apartments? Ugh, Jesus Christ. That's horrible. Sorry to hear that. You're back to the Mercedes brand or the white vans? My superior. Suppressor. I've been reading that wrong. My suppressor. As an Amazon driver, do you get to choose what areas your routes are located, whether it be in the suburbs or the city? No, you don't. No, you don't. Not at all. Amazon decides where you deliver. Amazon gives you the routes to the drivers. DSP, basically, all DSP does is from Amazon to DSP to DSP to driver. DSP is just a middleman when it comes to delivering. Pretty much it. Ebert Flores. Hey, bro, I wanted to ask why they rescue you knowing you only have 40 stops left with the being 4 p.m. and departing a warehouse at noon. Around 125 stops, is it because of the hours? It depends. Your DSP might not want you to work that much, I guess, or somebody. No, it's not. That couldn't be a reason. You started at noon and you're done by 4. Why would they rescue you? That's a good question. Do they pay you for your whole day if you work and finish early, or they pay you what you work? And depending, are you also new? Maybe if you're new and you have nursery routes, but they give you a whole route, they want to help you with that. But if you have 125 stops and you're done by 4, they shouldn't be rescuing you. And you started at noon? Shoot. What's going on? That's weird. They might be wanting to save money by saving on hours and pay. That's strange. That's way too early to do a rescue. They pay the way you work. Yeah, that's way too early to do a rescue, dude. That's crazy, insane. They shouldn't be doing a rescue. There's no reason for anybody to do a rescue of that if you're finishing that fast. My worst nightmare on my Brian, my worst nightmare on my first day, I had one of the white vans with no windows or step through to the back. I had to deliver off the main road. Oh, wait, what are you talking about? I had no windows. My worst nightmare on my first day, I had one of the white vans with no windows or step through to the back. Had to deliver off of a main road. What do you mean? It had no windows? Okay, the back has no windows. The step through to the back. Oh, it doesn't have a door? Okay, so you have to go around each time? I've done that before. It's not too bad. It's annoying, but it's not too bad. I'm trying to picture it. So the back doors have no windows and you have no way to step through the back, so you have to go around. Yeah, I hate those vans too. Those vans suck because you have to go around each time. So that's why I like the Mercedes a lot more. Even the Fords, as long as they don't have a wall here, I don't care what I get. As long as they don't have a wall and I can walk to the back, I don't care what kind of van it is. Now, whenever I drive the Mercedes, I put the key on the lanyard and wear it during the day. Yeah. So if it's a push to start van, it's easier. Just wear the lanyard around your neck and you're good. That way you won't forget. Sometimes you might forget at the end of the night to take it off your neck, but Ricky the Slash, hey, what's going on, man? Hey, no problem, Albert. But that is strange. You're starting at noon, you're finishing by 4 p.m., and they send you a rescue. They shouldn't be sending you a rescue, but I guess your DSP wants to save on hours. That's the only thing I can think of. But other than that, if you're starting at noon, you should be done by 8. You should be having an 8-hour day. So not sure why they're doing the rescue so early. It's kind of dumb. That's all I can think of. Yeah, it sucks. Mostly me because the address I was on the passenger side. Mostly me because the address was on the passenger side. Hey, man. Yeah, you have to go around each time. Like I said, if you have that problem and your DSP doesn't mind, put the envelopes, take all the envelopes from your totes, bring them to the front, put them between you and the passenger seat. That way, when you have to grab something, you can just grab it and go deliver it. If they're just boxes, you can leave them in the back, go to the back. Hey, my next delivery is a box. I know I have to go to the back. But as long as I have the envelopes here, I can just grab and go. Makes it easier for you. And that way you don't have to go to the side each time. Mama Moko. There we go. Momamako. Today I had to drive about 30 minutes away to this. 30 minutes. Today, oh, what the heck? Today I had to drive about 30 minutes to my station just to deliver in the city in which I live. So home station, home. That's fun, isn't it? Hey, what's going on from the UK? I've worked for my DSP since November. UK is full lockdown again. Oof. But you guys are still considered essential, right? Are they telling you 6 feet at the station? 6 feet. 6 feet. Because at our station, they tell you that all the time. They have like a blowhorn. 6 feet. I just got off of work heading home. Hey, Ricky, what you doing, bro? You better be jamming to my song, my rap song while you're cruising, bro. Let everybody know. Hey, next single coming out soon. I love delivering in the wealthier parts of town because there's always snacks. True. And the wealthier parts of town, usually the people have like, depends on the house, but usually it's like water, sodas, chips, candies. They'll have them laid out for you, and I feel like that's so cool. I never get anything. Maybe if I'm thirsty, I'll get a water. I just don't eat like that. But whenever I'm thirsty, I'll just take a water or something. And if they have a Ring doorbell, I'm like, hey, thanks, guys, and I'll leave. Dino Sierra. Recovering from slipping from a stair, fall backwards, just bruises. Have you slipped or tripped? Dude, my God, dude. Have you ever fallen going up the stairs? That sucks. I've fallen going up the stairs so many times. Oh, it hurts so much. My shins, dude. I fall. You know when it's raining too, or when it rained, and you go to those fancy houses, and they have that rock that's slippery. When it's dry, it's fine, but when it rains, the rock turns really slippery. I've almost fallen on those, and I just feel so scared when I'm walking on those. I've fallen getting off the van before, because I guess I miscalculated the step. I've fallen going up the stairs on my last step because I'm thinking there's going to be another step. So I raise my leg like there's a step and there's nothing there, and I fall forward. Have I fallen in front of a customer? No, but I've accidentally dropped the package in front of a customer. I was like, ooh, my bad. I'm sorry. Hope it's nothing fragile. 2 meters, 2 meters, metres, get back. We got banned from wearing bandanas, masks only, but I've got masks basically made out of the same material is pointless. Oh, 2 meters. Okay. I was like, what? 2 meters? Get back, get back. I don't want me like that. Get back, get back. You don't know me like. But yeah, they're screaming at us with the blowhorn. 6 feet, 6 feet, 6 feet, 6 feet. And I'm like, I know, man. This guy got close to me. Juan, Juan, you ever had a package with two different addresses on them? I had that another day. One said address in Virginia, the other address in Florida. What? No. I've gone. I don't know why, but I've been to an address that Rabbit tells me to deliver, but on the sticker it has it has the same address, but the TBAs don't match. So that's weird. That's something strange has happened to me. When you go hood, not easy. What? On Sunday, I slipped on my snowy step, but luckily I landed on my butt. Ouch, dude. You ever landed on your butt so hard it hurts? I have. I've never fallen off the stairs. I've fallen off the van. I've fallen up going up the stairs. I've fallen tripping on the sidewalk step. But I've never fallen off the stairs, and I don't want to fall off the stairs ever. I wonder if I'm still seasonal. I'm getting shift started December 1st. If I'm still seasonal, I'm still getting shift started December 1st. Hey man, depending on your DSP, the season's still not over. All right, they still might need your help. But it'd be cool if you were seasonal and then you just kept delivering, right? Working. You could ask your DSP if they didn't hire you as a seasonal worker, then the season for them might not be over yet. They might still need help. That's why you're still on there. Victor, I hate when they say 6 feet when I'm just trying to help out other drivers load their van. We can't help other drivers anymore, at least at our station. We have to get in our vans once we're done and they do their thing. We used to help drivers a lot. There were some people that would slack, I think on purpose, so they can get helped. But man, now that we don't help drivers, the drivers are pretty fast at loading their own vans. A neighborhood I delivered in and then see every single driver feels like you're climbing a mountain. Dude, I've been to those driveways, especially the long ones. Ugh. I don't know about you, but I would drive my van up that driveway. Unless that driveway had no way for me to turn around, I would walk it up the stairs. Other than that, if it was a long driveway and it was uphill, I'd drive on that driveway. Also, we lost people, I heard, but it's still hiring. It's super busy. I think, to be honest, I've been getting 170 to 200 stops. Dispatch was like, I trust you. Here's a complicated route. Apartments, businesses, suburbs. Hey, man, if you can do the work, dude, they'll give you good work. Usually, if you're doing really, really well, Amazon can see that and they see, hey, this guy's doing super good. Let's give him this route, see how he does. That's how Amazon does it. So if Amazon can see your SPH, oh, this guy's doing really super good, he can probably do something a little bit more difficult. And that's how pretty much Amazon calculates if you can do a route or not. I'm about to compete against a coworker for paid trip to Vegas through my DSP. Ooh, I work 6 days a week through peak season from 11:30 to 11 p.m. God dang, they're making us fight to the death. So what's the competition? Who can deliver the fastest? They scream 6 feet. Have those people stick? I don't know. And those people sticks. I don't know what they are called. They customize them to measure the floor distance. They have a camera thing at our station where there's a camera and it can calculate how close you are to another person. Hey, big fan, not a driver though. Hey, Caden, appreciate it, man. What do you do, bro? What do you do for a living? Did you guys know that I think it was around 20 states raised their minimum wage to $15 an hour? So if they raise their wage to minimum wage to $15 an hour, prices are going to go up. But you don't have to work at Amazon anymore. You can work wherever you want. But Amazon's a little bit a more secure job. Not really secure, but more secure than working like at a restaurant or something, just because all this COVID stuff's going on, and you can get a lot, and there might not be no work at a restaurant, which sucks, especially for restaurant owners and things like that. My first day, I slipped on an ice, and the back of my leg smashed into the van. Ooh, welcome to the job, I guess. That must have hurt. I've slipped. No, let's say I was trying to get into the van. I missed a step to get into the van and I hit my shin. That hurts. Or I'm getting into the van too quickly and I pulled the door closed and my leg's still not even in the van and I slammed the door on my leg. That hurts. Drink some water. I'm getting thirsty. They pay someone to carry a 6-foot stick on. Really? 6-foot stick? What? 6-foot stick? Hey guys, follow me on Twitter down below if you haven't yet. Dude, how do you even... Hold on. So you're telling me that they're like this? 6 feet! 6 feet! 6 feet! 6 feet! 6 feet! They're like that all day? Dude, I want to get paid to do that. That's a freaking awesome job. Easy. 6 feet! I had a book folder open up. 6 lubricants fell over the pavement. I couldn't look at the woman's shirt when I delivered. Oh my God. Hey man, you know you gotta get what you gotta get sometimes. Sometimes the man she's with, it just ain't getting there slippery enough, I guess you can say. I use a step drivers. We always need help loading or stations still let people help. If your station's not complaining about it, hey, do it, man. Crazy story. I was rushing out of the truck. It wasn't in the park, and I fell back in the van because the van was moving, messed my leg up. What? Were you driving a Mercedes, dude? Or the white van? Get that money and the trip. Hey, man. You better win, man. Angel Martinez. When you win, bro, I want you to DM me a picture on my Instagram that you won. Because you learned from the best, a.k.a. me. I'm kidding. Yeah, I guess what? I can't read. What's going on? Yeah. Well, guess what? Where I'm at, it's 7:25 hours starting and get 16, and we get 16. Oh, at the state you're at, they pay $7.25 minimum wage. Yeah, it just depends on what state. I don't remember exactly what states the minimum wage was raised at, but I think it's around 20 states or so. Yeah, at the station I'm at, I always say 6 feet. Just tell them I will worry about 6 feet when I'm there. Nice. They have sticks that look like candy canes. It's so funny. What? Candy canes? Man, I delivered to a boat parked in the harbor. What? Do they even have addresses? No way was I boarding that thing. I honked the horn until it came to me. Have you ever had any weird destinations? No, not like that. I don't even know boats had addresses. What the heck? I've delivered to what they called? What are those mobile houses, mobile home things, trailers? I delivered to trailer parks, and those are weird. Like they have no numbers on them, and then like you have to guess what trailer you have to deliver to, and it's annoying. We had a point system that adds up for the most rescues done, perfect DVCR scores, and extra work days. And at the end, we tied. We're probably gonna race who's fast at delivery. Second place gets $300. Bro, so you get a trip to Vegas, which the trip is free. I hope it's a round trip. Because if they send you back, they send you one way, you gotta pay your way back. Okay, so you you're going to get sent to Vegas, right? If you win first place. And you're going to spend your money. So you're going to lose money. Unless for some reason you magically win a slot machine or something. But if you get second place, that's $300, bro. Folks, you got to go for $300. Like, now you can have first place, bro. Go spend your money. I got me $300. Yo, Juan, appreciate all the tips, man. Help me so much identify better than Amazon training. I got you, bro. I got ya. Appreciate every single one of y'all. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Exactly like that. 6 feet. A pool stick that had their 6 feet on the ground kind of made like a broom. Hey, man. You got to do what you got to do. That's 6 feet right there. I'm going to take it to work. 6 feet. That shin part, I totally understand. It hurts so bad. Hey, man, hitting your shin is probably the worst pain besides a cramp. That hurts. Why big Ford van shifter was screwy? Ooh, that sucks. That's scary. I had a customer leave a note to Amazon about how they wanted their blinds cut. I mean, I used to work at Home Depot, but that's not my department. Hey, man. What the customer wants, the customer gets, right? Amazon at your service. We deliver smiles. What kind of driver? Want to be a driver, but for now, I'm with FedEx customer service. Hey, bro. Have you tried being a FedEx driver, bro? They pay pretty good, I heard. If you want to do FedEx ground, it's a lot of hard labor, in my opinion. Hard labor, because you have to pick up very heavy packages, gaming chairs, desks, beds. But you could do it, dude. They hire like crazy. Work for Fedex Express. That's my opinion. Work for Fedex Express because it's directly under FedEx, and you might get good benefits, and you don't have to carry as much heavy stuff. Yeah, second place is pretty much first place. Hey, bro, I'd go for that second place. $300, I can deal with that. I'd be like, oh no, I lost first place, bro. Oh, let me just put these $300 in my wallet real quick. Amazon training, we know, a big joke. Hey, man, I talked to a person, Jeff Bezos. If you ever watch this, which I know you're not, you need to work on your Amazon training. Hey, if you need somebody, hit me up. You can use my videos. Just pay me $10,000 for each video. That's nothing to you, bro. Nothing to you. Is there anywhere we can find out how we doing, or just ask the DSP? Somebody told me that in the Chime app you can check, but like, do you mean like doing how you're doing during your deliveries, or how you're doing in general? Like, am I a good delivery driver or what? Wrist pain is when you're what? What the heck, Ricky? When I ordered Amazon, I leave the notes for them to knock and yell, "Run like the wind, bullseye." Any weird customer notes you've seen? No, I've actually never seen those notes, but I wouldn't mind doing them because I think that would be funny. Hey, and I might end up on YouTube. Be like, hey, what's going on? Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You want me to sing? I'll sing for you. And the home of the brave. Something like that. Note, please call me 10 minutes before you deliver, 30 seconds up the road. Yeah. I've gotten those notes a lot, and I don't call them at all. I just deliver it. I don't care. There's no point of me calling you 10 minutes before or calling you at all. If I'm going to, you know where it's going, I leave a picture and it's hidden, right? Is it easy to get into Fedex Express? I have no idea, dude. Like, literally, I never worked at Fedex Express. It was pretty easy to get into FedEx ground. But FedEx Express, I've never been there, and no. Someone delivered a 100-pound package before with FedEx ground alone. Dude, I've delivered a 200 package. When I worked at FedEx ground for a week and a half, I delivered a 200-pound package to a front door, no dolly. That thing sucked. I mean, I did it, but I was like, nah, I ain't doing this every day. If you want to do it, you can, but I said no. I ain't delivering 200 packages, no dolly, by myself, forget this. I worked at DSP. I didn't tell me what I was seasonal until the day before I was let go. Oof. Well, you have experience. You can use that experience. Go apply somewhere else. And when you go apply, and you won't have to go through the training, and they can just transfer that that training information to the new DSP you apply for. You could do that. Sorry to hear that, Raina. Rain, Dark Angel. Rain, Dark Angel. Ooh. But yeah, I feel you. I understand. Hey, bro, I work for Amazon in London. Get paid $200 a day, about $250. Ooh, for 88 hours shift. So many apartments, but I have lost 2 stones in 6 months, and it has its positives. Yeah, man. Like I'm telling you, if you're not really into working out and you start working at Amazon, any delivery place, but if you work at Amazon, you will lose weight. And if you want to lose weight, you want to get healthier, start eating junk, you start delivering, you start walking more, going upstairs, up and down the stairs a lot, you'll lose weight. Free membership. If you don't like going to the gym, this is basically a gym membership. And congrats on losing the weight, man. How much is 2 stones in Libras? Let's check it out. 2 stones, 2 Libras. 28 pounds, dude. That's good. Nice. Congrats. DSP and dispatch have access on the graph to see how you're doing and you're ahead or behind. Yeah. So you can ask your DSP if you're behind. You can ask them, hey, call them up. Hey, I just want to know, am I a little bit behind? And if they have a problem with telling you that, then I don't know why they would, but that's messed up. But they shouldn't. They're like, hey, I just want to know, am I good? Am I doing good? Can I do better? Am I slow? Am I behind? Am I ahead? You can ask them, man. And I shouldn't see a problem with them telling you, especially if you're cool with them. I never call customers when they ask for a call upon delivery. What's the point? You get the picture and email instantly. I never did. And every time I would call, they don't ever pick up. So please leave package in mailroom. They closed mailroom due to COVID. That's happened to me before. Or please leave package with receptionist. And then the leasing office is closed. And then they also say, please deliver to front door. And then it's an apartment complex, and then you need a key fob to get in, and you can't get in because the leasing office is closed. Then you call them, they don't pick up. Yeah, I get that. Rain, Dark Angel. True, my friend who helped me get hired with the DSP told me that they went from 100 drivers to 30 drivers and drivers and AN. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, people got cut a lot because of the peak season's over. For some DSPs are still have peak season. Just depends on where you work and where you're at. But a lot of people got cut, and it sucks. But if you can use your experience that you gained, apply to another DSP, and you might get hired right away. Or you can apply to Fedex or something like that. But use the experience you gained, the knowledge you gained, and tell the DSP you're gonna work for or apply to, hey, I know how to use Flex. I know what I'm doing, and yeah. You can work like that. But a lot of DSPs got their routes cut. I'm sorry you got cut. No, deliver to front door receiver. House is fenced. Please toss packages to the front door. I've had apartments before. It says throw the package onto the balcony. And the balcony is like on the 2nd or 3rd floor. And then it's a freaking light envelope. So the envelope, if I threw it, the wind would take it. So like, how am I supposed to throw this up there? I can't. You're welcome, Dark Rain Angel. Rain, Dark Angel. Daryl, I never called the customer. When you do, they don't answer or they want you to deliver the package somewhere else. Yep. It's a lot of crazy stuff out there. I've never had anything crazy like that happen to me. Not like too crazy. The most annoying part is apartments, especially key fob apartments. Even the ones with codes, because you get to the leasing office, and then the leasing office says, "Hey, dial this code and we'll let you in." And then you dial the code, and it's like unable to access or access denied. the wrong code. I'm like, what the heck? They just gave me this code. Like, leasing office, you don't know your own code or what? So annoying. Ever get care package from a customer for the holiday? Yes. No, I have not. But like, they do leave the snacks outside, and you can pick up whatever snacks you want, which is pretty awesome. Some customers need to double check their addresses because sometimes they give us the wrong. Oh my god, dude! I've had those. Uh, I've gone to the location. I was on the street. I was next to the house that I was supposed to be next to. But when I find the address, or I get to that location, the address doesn't even exist. And I'm like, where the heck is this house? Let's say I'm looking for Glen Haven 4001, and the only address I see is 4003. I'm like, 4001 doesn't exist. And I go around the block like 2 times just to make sure, and it doesn't even exist. I'm like, do you even know your own address, bruh? Seriously? I got a $20 tip this year from a customer I've only delivered to once. Oh, that's awesome, man. I've never gotten a tip from a customer, but $20, dude, that's lunch right there. Free lunch. Your videos helped me more than any training did. My last day, I was in the country and almost got bit by a dog. Oof, I'm glad you did it. You did it, right? Getting bit by the dog is the worst. It's not the worst thing ever, but it sucks. Getting in the car accident is the worst thing ever, just because you feel distraught, don't know what to do, and you just feel like, oh, your brain's going a million miles an hour. But the dog thing, that's annoying, especially if you get bitten. Because then you're like hurt, and then you got to call your dispatch, tell them you got hurt, you got bitten, and then you're hurting. And you should not be delivering at that point. If you ever get bitten by a dog, call your dispatch. Hey, I just got bit. If it's really, really bad, I just got bit, and they should be sending you home to go rest. Christmas Eve, I ended up delivering to a disabled woman 3 times that night. I left that night with a new friend, fresh baked cookies, and learned Merry Christmas in sign language. Aww. Dude, that's sweet. Fresh baked cookies, bro. Were they edibles? No, I'm kidding. Hey, that's sweet, man. That's cool. I met some really nice customers. I met some customers that were not so nice. I remember one time I delivered to a house and the customer was like, that's all you do? Deliver to the door and don't even knock or nothing? Or I did knock. I delivered it, and then she said, that's all you do? That's all you're gonna do? I'm like, yes, I'm Amazon. You ever delivered from Amazon before? We just leave it at the door, basically. She had no notes about anything else. She just said, all she did was order. No, I put the package in front of me, but it was flimsy white envelopes. Oof. I'm glad you're okay. You should have been like, fetch! Threw it like a frisbee. Your life and your safety over anything. Tip for any delivery driver that has 140 stops with apartments. The apartments had 40 plus packages, and all of them has to be delivered to the front door only. Oh. I thought you were asking me. I thought you were giving tips. So you want a tip. Yes. There's not much you can do. But what I do is I put everything I'm going to deliver to that one location if you can. If it's a lot of envelopes, usually if it's a lot of envelopes, if it's 40 plus in a couple boxes, I get all the envelopes and I'll put them in a tote and I'll carry that tote with me and I'll go deliver it, especially if you have to deliver to the front door. If it's too heavy, you should have a dolly and you can carry that tote and the dolly with you. But if there's no elevator, then that's gonna suck. There's not much tips I can give you, especially if there's 40 packages to deliver to one location. If they have lockers, good. Right now, I'm not sure, but they're not allowing to deliver to receptionists. Some receptionists take packages, or they have a room where you can leave the packages in. So it's like a big closet, and you can put all the packages in there. But it just depends on where you're going and where you're located. Not all places have this, but if you have to deliver to front door, I'd ask your leasing office, hey, Is there anywhere I can put this and not deliver to the front door? Do you guys have lockers? And if they don't, yeah, you're gonna have to deliver to the front door. It's gonna suck, but it's what you gotta do. Daryl, one of my pet peeves is when the customer tells you, my dog is friendly, but the dog is looking at me like I'm his lunch. I tell the customer, he's friendly to you because you feed him. True. Any tips for delivery drivers to the country when the phone's has no reception? Usually when the phone has no reception and I'm delivering, I turn on airplane mode on the Rabbit, and there should be offline maps. The offline maps lets you deliver, but it doesn't tell you turn-by-turn navigation. I'll tell you, your delivery's at this dot, and you'll have to navigate yourself to the dot. Basically, that's what I do. I turn on airplane mode, and I navigate myself to that dot. So you'll be a dot on the screen, and there's another dot you have to deliver to. Navigate yourself. That's what I do. That's what helps me. And yeah. I worked at the DDA 9 location. Where's that located? That's here in Texas, right? Lucky I had 140 packages with the 17 big box. Ooh, wee. Dang. That must have been hard. You're going to have to go back and forth to your van. If we just left the package at the door in the UK, we would get consent. Really? Drop and go basically out the bounds unless they have. Dude, that's too much. No way. Here in America, unless they say do not leave unattended, you can leave it at the front door. If you feel like it's unsafe, you can actually mark it as no safe location. But other than that, we are able to leave it on the front door of apartments. Yes, you can leave it on the front door of apartments. Letting you guys know, some people are like, we're not supposed to because it's not safe. If it looks safe and it's a fairly safe area, you can leave it at the front door. But if you feel like it's going to get stolen, you can mark it as no safe location. Question mark, GPS is not working. I'm located, then go to the pin. This dispatch was like, you behind, sir, no shit. My problem was senior apartments. What do you had to try to go inside the deliver? That you had to try to get inside to deliver. So senior apartments, there should be people to take the packages, especially since they're old and their COVID stuff is going on. You should look for a front desk, and then the front desk can tell you either A, yes, you have to deliver it, or B, we'll take it from here. If you do have to deliver it, usually they have a map as soon as you step off the elevator where every door is. So look at the map. That should help you out. Let's see what Callie J has to say. Tips for apartments. I would say if you can regroup everything together, then separate them by floor, it can get done pretty quickly. If you have more than 40 plus in one apartment with no lockers or parcel room. Yeah, I'm back in either white Ram truck or Ford Prime Trip. We ain't lucky. We ain't got no Mercedes over here. Domestic, no foreign. Hey, gotta get that foreign. Hey. Chris Gasca, I'm at lunch right now. 50 more stops left. Let's go. Let's go. Speaking of, guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm saying goodbye now. Me and B. Tell them bye, B. Thank you so much for being here. If you guys have any questions or anything like that you want me to answer, leave it down in the comments below. And like one more time, guys, if you get to apartments, if you ever get to apartments and it's your first time there, you've never been there before, use the Beans app. Affiliate link down below in the description. Beans app, you type in the address and you type in the apartment number. This app takes you directly to the apartment building and the apartment door. It's going to tell you if it's on the second floor, on the third floor, and all that. Use this app, guys. If you're still delivering and apartments are your biggest pet peeve, the Beans app, guys, is going to help you out so much. All right? Beans app, link down below, guys. Check it out. It's going to help you guys out so much. Last question. Any thoughts or tips of delivering packages to a house that faces a busy street with no curb parking? Like, would you block off traffic? Hey man, you gotta deliver, bro. Unless they have a U driveway, like you can get in and out, I'd block I'd block the street if I have to. Try to deliver as fast as you can, but if you have to, you have to, right? But yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, guys, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Hit that bell notification button so you can watch my new videos. And if you have any questions, as always, leave a comment down below, and I'll try to answer it to the best of my ability. And guys, thank you so much for being here. I always appreciate everybody showing up. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much. Gotta go work out.